This is Cassius with Tryptamine Astrology Readings. Today is Monday, July 11th, 2016. And yesterday, well, first of all, let me say that I made a video to warn you all about the explosion that actually happened with, obviously, shooting of the police in Dallas and all that stuff. That was definitely Venus. That was Sun opposition Pluto, Sun conjunct Mercury opposition Pluto, and Venus square Uranus. That was the thing that happened on Friday and Saturday that I warned you about, but I didn't warn you exactly as much as maybe I should have. That's extremely explosive. That's the exact type of explosion that can happen when the Sun is opposite Pluto, Mercury is opposite Pluto, Uranus is in the mix. But anyway, we're past that now. So after a grinding, purging, explosive moment on Friday and Saturday, Sunday was a very somber, cold, lethargic period of time, a lethargic day. And that's really interesting to me because there's only one thing that could have possibly caused that. Saturn is square Neptune. So anything that is that somber, super low energy, hazy, lethargicness, it has to be Saturn square Neptune being triggered. And the interesting thing is it was triggered by sesquiquadrates. See those dotted lines? Those are sesquiquadrates. The quincunxes and sesquiquadrates are two other type of minor aspects that usually are a little bit not as potent as the other aspects, but when they're triggered really, really hard, they're powerful. So when you have two squaring planets, Saturn squaring Neptune, and they both direct their energy through sesquiquadrates to another point, and it's this powerful, that's what I dub a sesquitrine. Two squaring planets, and then those dotted lines to one point. I call it a sesquitrine. And in a sesquitrine, you really have a focal point of the energy of two squaring planets. So Saturn square Neptune, the lethargic, tired, maybe a little bit depressed energy of that Sunday was majorly triggered by Mercury and Venus being at the center sesquitrine point. So now that's kind of ending, but now Mercury is stuck there, exactly sesquiquadrate Saturn. So there might be some lethargic energy today still, but it's mostly fading, and the fact that Venus is entering Leo will be a warm, rejuvenating, socially warm, happy time for the next month, which is very good. When Venus and Mercury and the Sun move into Leo, this will spell a period of relief in the next few weeks for us, which is very, very good. Today, Mars is just about to exactly quincunx Uranus again, which could be a little bit volatile and explosive, but since Mars has been stuck there at 23 degrees for the last 2 entire weeks, I don't think we're going to feel much of a peak. We might have a small explosion in the next few days, but probably not. Especially after we already went through the purging of Sun opposition Pluto. The grinding, explosive, uncomfortable, passionate but distorted energy we felt through social media the last few days is the essence of Sun and Mercury opposition Pluto. It's also the essence of the Uranus-Pluto square, which was triggered, and it's the essence of Venus square Uranus and still Mercury square Uranus, of course. The contorted, ideologically passionate energy. That's what that is. The political climate, the collective technological political climate at any time is Uranus in the sky. And right now, that's on fire. With Uranus conjunct Eris and Aries, Uranus square Pluto, we've been in a revolutionary, explosive, purging, fiery political climate for a while. A climate ripe for both revolution and political upheaval. So, the powers that be are trying to utilize, I know this, the energy of Uranus squares, of Pluto oppositions to the very fullest. The last time when the Reichstag fire happened in Nazi Germany, and Nazi Germany was able to rise up, and all those fascist powers rose up in the 1930s, that's the last time Uranus was in Aries right there. And Uranus conjunct Eris last happened in 1930. This is very much the same type of ideological, political, technological climate that we felt in the 1930s. It's very volatile. But we're smart. We're not stupid. We're not gullible. And, well, so that's why the political climate, the social media climate can be so frenzied and fiery and electric and all that right now. So that's why it's pretty much ending. Today is the end of the explosive, electric, uncomfortable, this is my opinion type energy of a Uranus square. Because Mercury is squaring Uranus. That's the last Uranus square before the Sun squares Uranus in about 5 days. So we'll get a little break before 5 days from now when we get another wave of Uranus square energy. So, but today we have Sun sextile Jupiter. So that's pretty positive. That's a little dose of relief. And the moon in fickle Libra will be a little bit relieving today. It'll be a pretty calm day, a little bit relieving from the last several days. But at the end of the day, as the moon opposes Uranus, we will get another blast of the stubborn, electric, fiery, this is my opinion type energy, which is okay. We're pretty immune to anything after all that we've been through recently, and, well, that's what's happening. As the planets move into Leo, Mercury and Venus into Leo, we'll have some warm, socially warm and harmonious, balanced energy to counteract all this. So much love. Peace.